All right, y'all. So we are going to try this one more again. I started this video and I had to go and delete it. I don't know if I'm liking this hair too much, y'all. Here we go. Okay. I don't know if I'm liking this hair too much, or maybe it's the lipstick. I don't know. Anywho, everybody, it's your girl Vet Green, and I wanted to come and talk to you for just a little while to see how you've been doing. It's Sunday in these streets. It's a new week. It's a new beginning. I don't know how some of you, have been doing. I haven't talked to you for a while. Leave me some comments. Let me know how you've been doing, because I really be caring. I like to know where you are from 1 to 10, because life be lifing, man. So today I want to talk to y'all about walking into this new person that you want to become. I want to urge you to stop procrastinating. Today is the best day to start new, start fresh. Every day that we have, every day that we are blessed with, it is another day for us to try it again. When my mom would tell us, I remember being a little girl, and we make mistakes, we fail at some things, and I was that child. I was like, oh, I'm gonna quit. It's not working. It's not working for me. What am I gonna do? And my mom used to say, when at first you don't succeed, try again. So that, y'all, is what we are working with today. If at first you don't succeed, I want you to try again. You continue to try. So what I realized, everybody, today, I'm getting my life organized, because this mess that is my life, that's going to continue to be my message, I have to get cleaned up. I got the desk, organized. I'm proud of myself. I got up this morning, got to doing some things, working, because this dream is not going to happen without me participating in it. Your dream is not going to happen sitting on the couch, Hunty. I'm sorry. I don't know who told you that lie, that you can just pray to God and, oh God, I want $1 million, and whoop, there it is. Whoop. That's a lie. It don't happen like that. You have to actively participate in your life. When I say we are the writers of our story, we are the artists of our mural, we really are. That's the blessing that the Most High gave us, the ability to create what it is that we really want. And you best believe, like Jeremiah 29:11 say, God knows the plan he has for you. Plans to prosper you, not to hurt you. So that means as you are doing what you need to do, the Most High is going to be doing what he needs to do. Trust and believe. So I was thinking today, and I may be all over the place, but you know how I do. If you've been rocking with me, you know how it is that I do. My mind just be like, vroom, 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 vroom. So anywho, I was thinking today about this transition that I am making, because I am stepping into this person. I know y'all may think that I have it somewhat together, but listen, I am a whip. I am a work in progress, okay? A work in progress. I am just like you stepping into who you are. I am stepping into who I am, and as I am stepping, I'm talking about it. I'm sharing these secrets that they say, and it's not really a secret. The challenge is that there's not enough of us woke. There's not enough of us woke to see what needs to be done, what has happened, and what we should be doing. So I am thinking today about how challenging 2023 was for me, y'all. Like, I really had a challenging time, but I also got a lot of great lessons out of 2023. And I was thinking, why of all years was 2023 one of the most challenging for a lot of people too? It wasn't just us, y'all. It was a lot of people. It wasn't just me. It wasn't just you. There were a lot of people struggling last year. And I was thinking to myself, well, what happened? What was different? And I have talked about this before, because I came to this realization that 2020 kind of shut everything down for the world. Everybody was at a standstill because we really didn't know what was going on. We had the government wasn't leading us, and we looked to the government to lead, but unfortunately that wasn't going on. Okay, it just was not happening. COVID came and shut everything down. It came and shut everything down. So we were in this shutdown, this standstill mode for about 2 years. All of us were. We were living, but we were living and we didn't know what was coming next. We didn't know what was coming next, but life was still going on, right? Even though us, the human population was at a standstill, life was still going on. Life was still life, and the bills were still coming. The kids were still growing. And now we get to 2022, things start opening back up. We start going out and things had changed, but our minds were still in the standstill, or at least I feel like that. Like my mind was still in that place. Even though I was moving and grooving and I was growing this brand, things had changed, but I do not feel that my mind had evolved in that space where to accept the things had changed. And one of the things that had changed is that my kids were now adults, all of them, y'all. Like my babies had graduated during COVID. My babies had graduated during COVID, and I'm still trying to parent kids. But you can't parent kids that's over 18 because they're adults. But that transition in my mind hadn't happened yet. I was still trying to parent my kids even though they were adults, and you can't do that. So that's one of the things that happened. So now I'm learning how to parent adults, and that can be hard because, mommy, you wasn't lying. Sister Green was not lying when she said it is hard. You do worry more when these kids are grown and gone because you can't tell them what to do. You can offer advice, and a lot of times they don't want to hear it. They thinking about all the things that you did wrong. You know all the mistakes that you did, all the mistakes that we did. Because if you was a teenage mom like I was, shoot, you was a child trying to raise these kids, trying to raise these chaps, trying to put food on the table, make sure they got clothes on the back. You want to make sure that they ain't looking all raggedy and stuff, you know. Life be life and parenting be parenting. You be doing what you need to do. And you making mistakes as you go along because you can pick up 50 trillion, 20 billion handbooks on how to be a parent. But at the end of the day, all of them kids gonna be different and you gonna make some mistakes. And I did. I made some mistakes. I made mistakes. And now they looking at me like, yeah, I remember this, and yeah, you didn't do that, and it's hard to accept sometimes when you hearing it from your child about the things that you did wrong, and you feel like, man, I thought I did everything right, but no, you didn't, because they came back alive. They ain't unlived. You think you did everything right? No, hunty. That's not how it worked. And then I'm thinking back to my own childhood and the things I blamed my mom for. And I'm like, dang, maybe I shouldn't have did that, because everything you did is going to come back on you. You know this, right? As a parent, everything that you put your parent through, why you think Bobby Joe acting like that right now, baby? I'm sorry. Call your parent if they still here with you. If they not, you can still talk to them, because energy don't go nowhere. Talk to your parents. Say, you know what, mommy, daddy, guardian, I'm sorry I put you through that, because now I'm seeing that maybe I shouldn't have did that, because now I'm having the experience myself. You feel me? Listen, y'all. It be real up in these life streets. I know. I feel like I'm growing up. I'm 48 years old, and I feel like I'm just growing up, because I was a mom and a wife for so long, y'all. Like I jumped out of my mom's house. Literally, I turned 18 in January. I was out my mom's house in February. It is what it is, By 19, I had 3 daughters. By 21, I had my first son. By 26, I had 6 children, 2 sets of twins, y'all. 2. Some of y'all listening to this right now, maybe that age, 26. Could you imagine having 1 child, less known 6 kids, and you haven't even had a chance to sit down and breathe and figure out who you are? Whew. Anywho, y'all. It's my coffee. And that's my message for today, y'all, is that you can't go back and change the things that happened. You can't. All we can do is move forward. That's all. We're going to make mistakes. We learn from those mistakes. If you are parenting adults right now, or if you are parenting little ones, if you are, a little kid mom, just allow them to voice their opinion, voice their concerns, as long as they don't get disrespectful. See, I allow my children to tell me how they feel. Yes, I may pop off sometimes because I am that mama that came from the projects, and sometimes Quisha be like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. And then I take a step back, y'all, and I'll be like, you know what? I apologize. I'm still learning this thing called life. I'm still learning how to communicate and not pop off. It's all right to admit that you're wrong. It's all right. I know sometimes I want to, I do. I got 6 of them, y'all. So you can just imagine. And then I'm such an empath. I hate when my kids going through stuff and I can't fix it for them. One of the best advice I've ever had came from my now 21-year-old. He said, Mom, you can't be everything for us anymore. You can't do that. And that was an epiphany moment for me, because I realized that I can't fix their life and their issues and try and smooth over the bumps before they go over them. They're going to have to learn how to smooth over the bumps as they're going over them, just like I am, We can't coddle them forever, everybody. I know. I look at my kids and I just want to gather them all up and hold them close to me and never let them go, and just, hold them until I'm gone. And, that doesn't really make much sense, though, if you think about it, because they'll never grow. They'll never grow unless we let them go. All right, y'all? Okay? All right, so I love y'all, long life. We're going to continue having these epiphany moments and continue to talk through these things as we are growing, as we are getting up and doing some things with our lives to change the trajectory. I love that word, to change the trajectory of where our lives are going, because we can. We have that ability right now. You do. Stop saying you do, okay? You woke up this morning, okay? You woke up, so that means you see this Sharpie? It belongs to you. Use it to write your story, okay? You have a camera, use it. Use it. You are the artist. Remember that. You are the artist, you are the writer. God gave you the pen. He already knows the story, okay? He just checking, he going through, how when you was a kid and you would be in school, you have to write these papers, and then it comes back and the teacher tells you what you did wrong and what you did right. That's all the Most High is doing. So when you get them blessings, you know that you did some things right. When you get them lessons, you know that you did some things wrong and you learn from it. Okay, Hunty? That is what we are doing. We are not taking an L and sitting on that L. We ain't turning it upside down and making it into a seat and sitting there because we took an L. We getting ourselves back up and say, you know what? That was a loss, but whoo, did I take the lesson? Okay? I love y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful wherever you are on purpose. And I don't know about this particular piece of hair. It's cute, but I like mine big. It's missing some inches. It need to be out like this. And then maybe, I don't know. It's the lipstick. Maybe it need to be a little bit darker. I don't know. I'll figure it out, y'all. But have a wonderful on purpose. Love you.